folks, pt.37 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Okay, train just went by. There we go. Takes them a while to get those gates up, but I suppose safety first. So it is today, the 13th of December, 2024. Here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast of Calgary, British Columbia. Going to be a rainy, blowy, wet day today, or as we like to call it, winter. Of course, we've gotten the warnings from Environment Canada, because God help winter should ever, inconvenience you with things like wind and rain. I don't know. Everything is so dramatic these days, Alright. I just went and picked up our trailer from where we left it at the shop. Nothing's ever as much as it seems. Don't I do. There we go. That's the one I actually want to start. The canola we can sell, but this stuff, yeah. This we're going to see if we can't up the value a little bit before we part with it. So, is this viable to do? Hey, we have saplings. I think our other greenhouse... Oh, look out, sheep. I'm looking out across the fields as I drive over my poor sheep. I think our other greenhouses have produced. But rather than rig that guy up and go all the way down there, I'm going to show you why we're so broke in a moment. Pretty sure you take sunflower. It's the entire reason for your existence, to be honest. There we go. I guess it's just a wee bit fussy as to how far offside you are when you dump. Alright, Mr. Mill. Produce for us sunflower oil. Activate. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, it's okay. That's all it holds. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this only holds that much, doesn't it? Yeah, 9,600 and 9,600, so... You didn't need to keep pouring each liter as it used it. I mean, in particular, nice idea, I guess. But there you go. Okay. I guess we shall return the last 6,200 liters to the silo. There you go. No foolish yo-yoing now. Excellent. with that done, we're going to head back to the shop and show you what I spent our money on. Something that will hopefully bring us a little extra money through the winter. Yeah, I know, like a freaking squirrel all the time planning for winter. I spend months in Vintage Story planning for winter. I spend months in Farm Sim planning for winter. Uh-oh. Not on the bridge. Oh, good. Alright. Let us see what foolishness species has wrought. And here it is. The little skid steer with a trailer to pack it around. And currently, a couple of tools. It's got a front end loader, a forklift, or a fork on it, and I've got the rock thumpty dumpter sitting on the forks. So, oh, by the way, these straps, if you attach them with that kind of a setup, I guess because it's actually resting on top of something attached to another machine, it'll cause the trailer to start to walk sideways. This strap will cause it to walk this direction. This strap will cause it to walk that direction. Unfortunately, having both of them does not negate it, and it just tends to kind of tweak out and not be stable at all. My only issue is, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen, is things seem to go pretty kind of loose on that trailer without those straps, so I'm just hoping we don't fling the pneumatic hammer off the end of the trailer here on our way home. But the reason for the trailer, I could have spent the 5 minutes it would have taken us to get it home once. Well, twofold, of course. One, you get to throw an extra tool or two on there. And secondly, one of the main purposes of this will be to take on stone removal contracts. Now, they're not the most lucrative, but from what I remember, they're pretty cheap. Like, easy money sort of thing. You know, you go out there, you go, brrrt, find the next one, brrrt, find the next one, brrrt, and you're done. Right, away you go. And whatever you're going to make is paid. Alright, now this thing has a really weird unloading mechanism. Yeah, see the way that slid from one end to the other? Watch this, I'll drive backwards and hit the brakes. A little more, maybe I can get that back under. There we go. So, unfold the trailer. There we go, it does that. So now... No, I don't want to be in here, thanks. There we go. Now, let's lift this up, clear those bars. Oh well. That's okay, we got it home. We got it off the trailer. So here we go. This is our new altogether about $50K for the package, including this thing, the loader. The trailer's $8,000, so that's not too bad. And I mean, we won't be, you know, loading our biggest kit on here by any means, but as I said, for what I want it for, I think it's going to be pretty much perfect. So this We're gonna go and chuck over here. I could have done a much better job of that. There you go. Looks like you know what you're doing. Alright, well before we take it off into the wilds to test its rock hammering abilities, I need something to put in the third slot of our garage. There's only 2 slots now. You knock down one of the poles. Yes, there we go. Alright. Leap forth. Oh, that's nice. One, you can actually see the forks. Alright. It's not fast. This is us flat out. 18K. But they're not designed to go ripping down the road to, collect things. Unless they're on a trailer, which, hey, we have. So, rah. Now, do we have... There we go. Okay, so we can adjust the width, so this will work well for our, wood pallets as well. So yeah, each of our greenhouses down here has produced its first pallet of goodies. Not bad. I mean, I expected a good output. They are the larger size. Now, that should do. Oh, I'm trying to tilt it back. There we go. It actually is tilted back. Okay. That's our peppers. This is the garlic. Okay, that makes it a little more difficult. But I think it loads pretty much directly down, doesn't it? How far out is it? Oh, okay, no, it's considerably farther out because it's not all the way on the hooks. I don't know if this was a good idea or not. Maybe should have stuck with just the one, but it seems pretty good. Like it's hanging in there. Just gotta remember they don't have a lot of back tilt. Like that's as far back an angle as it'll do. Well, it held on considering we just drove over a really sloped part of the land. So not bad. Not bad, okay. And that's where these things shine. is just how well they work inside buildings. Small spaces. You know, there's not much here that we can't fetch with this thing. Again, albeit not at, 120 miles an hour, but then again, farm gear really isn't supposed to do those kind of speeds. However, speaking of farm gear that'll do 120 miles an hour, there is a link in the description below to Old Man 102's channel if you want to watch some different farm sim footage, as well as City Farmer if you're into a more realistic take. He's an excellent YouTuber I recommend very highly. Both of them are well worth watching. Sooty just does farm sim, which I guess, considering your handle is farmer, you might expect it. Old Man does sort of the same kind of games you'll find on my channel. I mean, don't shoot him down for that. I know not everything I pick is a wiener, but it's not my fault. What can I say? As far as I know, my mom didn't raise any kids that lived. So that is such a weird greenhouse, that thing. Like, when did it lift half the tarp? Because I'm pretty sure I actually have control over this, eh? Oh, I don't. Okay. Because that, yeah. That building there, the shed that we're putting these into, you do have control over that winch handle, and it actually raises and lowers the back wall of the shed. So, I thought this did the same with the tarps. That would make more sense on a tarped greenhouse. You open up the areas to the sunlight that you want, as opposed to just allowing everything to run its course, as it were. Ah, you're not playing fair. There you go. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I know, they're not stacked great. I don't think... Oh, there is, actually. I was going to say, I don't think there's anything else we need to grab, but we do have one... whatchamacallit? Seedlings. I kept thinking saplings, and I know it's wrong. Yeah, we don't have anything out of either the mushrooms or the tomatoes at the moment, which is kind of to be expected. The mushrooms are slow, and the tomatoes just popped a basket out yesterday or the day before, so. And as I have not gone into the XMLs and set everything to hyperspeed, we gotta kind of put up with the production that we put up with, kind of, as Giants intended it, I guess. I don't know. I do think they made some mistakes. I find the production is considerably slower than one might like, you know. I mean, at the rate we're going, I'm going to get 2 stacks of wood beams. Oh. Well, now it makes sense why it didn't fit. Let's just try again. Look. Now it looks the same as all the others. There we go. You can't do that with the front loaders. For some reason, they just don't have that. I don't know. I'm not really sure why they do it, to be honest with you. Yeah, but this thing can do things like that, push entire stacks. The front loader, no, it goes up against them and it's like, no, sorry, one of these is nailed to the ground. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's go grab our other part. We don't really want to leave it sitting in the middle. Of our drive. Now, I don't think we've actually got anything to test it on. Like, I don't think we've got any of those rocks on the property. If we do, it'll be right out by the road. So, that's the only place that I've actually seen them. Where would I like this guy? Pretty much maybe over here-ish by the... not much space there. Well, this thing's gonna live in here, so... Alright, and that's our new toy. This is our sellables to date. I'm just going to give this one a nudge. It makes me nervous. It feeds me breakfast. Well, actually doesn't, unfortunately. There we go. That's a little better. I guess we can give this whole thing a bit of a shoulder here. We can't push it back. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. This could use a little push as well. Again, the front loader, that when I put them in there, it's not quite as... good at its job as these things are. I was also worried that because I wanted to lower the back door, and I knew if it was in a position where it was touching, we'd end up with one of those. Oh look, you can throw a spiral football. Yeah, except it would be our pallet of boards, which we bloody paid dearly for, let me tell you. Took us weeks to put that together, actually months. Alright, you've slowly been chewing these up, which is cool, because that was the idea. Was to just bring little pieces over so it could actually consume this stuff. Because that's the problem I was finding. If the piece is too big, it won't eat it. It'll just keep going down and down and down and down and down until it finally drops low enough to eat the entire piece. If you put little chunks on, it stays supplied constantly. So, you know, of course if you were straight out selling them, you'd want to sell them in as big a chunks as possible. But for our little mill, it seems to work just fine. We got no milk going on yet, of course. So we can't run the dairy. And, do I not have anything I can put in there? I'm pretty sure we do. You know, like... Oh, wait a minute. Well, let me just grab a quick listing. We may not actually have anything suitable. That's the dairy. Here we go. No, that's still the dairy, dummy. Here you go. Alright, let's look at the availables. Okay, barley, corn, oats, peas, rice, sorghum, soy, and wheat. Yeah, I don't know. We may not actually have any. I know we have a little bit of wheat, but that's for our chickens, right? So. Actually, I should be able to look from here. Yeah, here we go. We've got a little bit of canola. Yeah, just a tiny bit of wheat and that bit of sunflower. Diesel. Yeah, that's it, unfortunately. So, as I thought, until we harvest our own crops, we kind of be out of luck on that. Alright, so that's out. I guess that leaves us the good old what you got. Bunch of deadwood. Fertilizing, that's about the best paying. Harvests are still the same thing, aren't they? That's a little bit of sunflower. Field 66. That's... Oh, that's that soybean. Huh. Again, though, there's no money. Stone picking. Oh, there's no stone breaking contract in this one. Just stone picking. And even that is getting pretty slim. Yeah, that stupid thing. Well, tell you what. If the day is not going to cooperate, there is one thing we can do. Hey, Wally. You know, no bird's gonna use that, because that sculpture's gonna terrify them, eh? You don't care, do you, Walter? You just look at me like... Okay. One of these days, Wally. One of these days. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why our property income went down so drastically. I said, must be something to do with the shorter hours that you produce less solar energy. Alright, so there's some new crap for sale. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay then. Boom. What do we got in contract land today? Cultivating job, $4,000. Well, we could do that one. Deadwood, same fert jobs, same harvesting jobs. Plowing, spraying, stone picking, wood transport. So exact same jobs as yesterday. Alright, well, we're going to accept this one. We gotta do something. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Can't spend the days doing nothing. The job. Where is the job? Alright, well, that's, yeah. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Basically just follow the highway all the way down. I guess we'll need some lights just to make everybody else feel better. Or so they can see us, you know. Whichever comes first. Well, I don't feel so bad cutting that car off now, because the very next intersection you got to cut off by another car. They're coming up quick. They are coming up quick. Yeah, I see you in my rear view. I see you. High beams, dummy. Alright, how far down here am I going? I got a feeling it's a ways. Oh yeah. It's a ways. I keep looking at the side of the road. I've been playing Forza Horizon 4 lately. I'd already played it quite a bit. In fact, I have a copy I bought from the Microsoft store basically years ago. But Steam recently had the complete thing. Like if you bought the VIP pack and all that other crap, would have cost you, you know, hundreds of dollars originally. Yeah, for like 25 bucks Canadian, you could get the entire thing. Plus, and this is really difficult to do at the best of times, you could restart the entire campaign. So yeah, I picked that up and I've been doing it. But I've been watching the side of the road because I didn't realize the first time I played through, and I played most of it, I mean, got most of the races done and stuff, that there was this whole separate thing going on where they had closed roads and you could knock the signage away from the front of it and road was open. You get $1,000 or 1,000 reputation or whatever the heck it is every time you do that. So I've been constantly staring at the side of the road as I drive along, looking for these extra 1,000 point deals. And yeah, I just noticed driving down the road here, I kept glancing to the side, and what are you looking for? Oh. yeah, you truly are a dummy. Alright, well, we'll make our $4,000 here. And hopefully by the time we're done, the sun will be a little closer to up. Because I don't know that I'd qualify this as up quite. So I'll see you back when we're almost done, guys. Alright, we're just getting to the last of it here. Yeah, contract finished. There we go. But let's I don't know. What are you doing? Thank you. Off. Okay, and as you can see, it's not quite light out. It took us less than an hour of game time to do this. It's not a very big field. But we will finish off, of course, because, well, you know, that's what you do. There we go. Let's get the couple we missed. You don't want to end up with a crappy reputation. People won't hire you to work. There. And that's it. Whoa. That's a lighting adjustment. I think we can turn that off. Ooh. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's just pull over for a sec. Okay. There you go, Freddy, we finished. Okay. And back on the active. Where's that one? 14, eh? Well, I mean, what the heck? We're kind of set up for it. We need... Yeah, it's kind of on the way back. Kind of. There's really not a lot available, which you kind of expect come winter. Oh, see what I mean? The bus is just a complete jerk. Comes to a dead stop. Wait till that truck is assuming that, yeah. Just like that. I tell you, people in this town, man, there's such a smacking. Nope, no train. Don't know where it goes when it's not on the track. I guess the track pops out both ends of the map, though. So, I guess he just leaves the area. No, it should be our usual turn just past this gas station-y thing. So we'll take our usual cut through the corner. Yeah, this is it, alright. So it's likely a field we've worked on. 14, it's, yeah, a little bit odd to get to. Okay. And here we go. Just a tiny thing. Okay. This one shouldn't take us very long at all. Not long at all. Would have gone the other way, we would have got the whole line, but oops. You can't do that. Yeah, I can. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, look at that, eh? All the way around. Okay. What sign? I didn't see no sign. There was no sign of it. Yeah. Great demand at the debris crusher. Well, I got a great demand at my debris crusher too. It demands that all the debris that I need to crush, I crush there. So yeah, it's a greater demand than you guys have. It is. Alright, come on. That's the one. Pick me! Look at that. Somebody left a sign on the field. Well, you're not going to go all the way around this time? You suck. There you go. You'll go around if I want you to. Okay. Now. No. There you are. Kind of annoying, sorry. That is most. Let's get this last one done. Oops, left a little tiny chunk. Oh, but I do. Contract finished. There we go. There we go. I can't believe it, they actually stopped. Jeez. I tell you, wonders never cease. Alright, now I know it does fit. Just checking. Crap. This isn't where I thought I was gonna end up. You come under the bridge. Our farm should be like right over there, isn't it? What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, here. Give me my money. Go away. Where am I? Ooh. Haha. Okay. I thought this road was this road. It's not. But the good news is, it's a secret back entrance. Kind of. No, not really. See, there's our farm. So, yeah, see, I thought that was the road we were on. There we go. Whoa. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, the steering's still a little bit wacky, even after the patch. But then again, they didn't actually say they patched the steering. What they patched was the amount we could tune that steering, I do believe. And there's a difference. Alright, so we almost got ourselves back up to the 20k mark. That's not bad. That's not bad. And as for money to get us through the winter, well, we have a whole bunch of silage bales to sell and a little bit of produce. I'm sure there'll be more coming. Oh man, it's another one of those days. I'm sitting here trying not to drool on my microphone, because just before I started the episode I took a loaf of bread out of the oven. Yes, it was make bread day. Always a great day. But anyway, my friends, I think that's going to about do it. I should chop up another one of these logs. Chuck the pieces on here. 819. Well, how much can this thing? Is what? It's only 66 kilos. I wonder why it hasn't taken it. Well, it doesn't want to. That's fine. There's no skin off my snout. Something I have been considering doing, actually, is adding a second one of these. Because, well, simply put, the production of one just ain't cutting it, man. So, yeah. I think with two of them I could be twice as frustrated with the lack of production. And who doesn't want to see that? Alright, I'm going to... watering time, apparently. I'm going to go off and do other things. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. See, I have a feeling this isn't ours. Because there's no way we're making the money off of two of these. Although, again, winter, they probably get 8 hours a day. Alright, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.